Selections from Christmas Carollin by Carolyn Wells. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Chessie Joy. A Christmas Thought. 'Tis blessed to bestow, and yet, could we bestow the gifts we get, and keep the ones we give away, how happy were our Christmas Day. The week before Christmas. "Why, goodness me," said Percy Gunn, "Christmas is just a week from sun. This present business is no fun." Then he sat down to count his mun. But after paying what was due, his surplus dollars were but 2. Then Percy sadly shook his head, thinking of one he fain would wed. The weather was depressing too, for first it frits and then it thaw. And presents also he must buy, for sisters, aunts, and smaller fry. No answer could he find to that. He sat and thought and sat. And sitting still was Percy Gunn when Christmas came, and it was sun. A safe and sane Christmas. Scent of balsam and fir and pine, holly ribbon and tissue papers, foolish trinkets of gay design, strings of tinsel and lighted tapers, glittering baubles and shining ropes hung all over the Christmas tree, granted wishes and answered hopes. This is Christmas as it should be. Well-filled stockings all in a row, lots of uproarious, laughing children, railroad trains that will really go, drums and horns with a din bewilderin', evergreen wreaths with a bright red bow, voices rising in carol and glee, and Mabel under the mistletoe. This is Christmas as it should be. A Christmas Petition. 'Tis Christmas time. Though we regret its many forced expenses, we pretend to like the gifts we get, and our friends make like pretenses. Both for ourselves be this our plea, and for those who recompense us. Forgive us our Christmases, as we forgive those who Christmas against us. Etiquette for Christmas. Do not push or crowd ahead of other shoppers. Wait patiently until they have all completed their purchases, and then politely state your wants to the girl behind the counter. Describe to her leisurely what it is you wish to buy. Nothing is more vulgar than an appearance of haste or impatience. If she hasn't the article you desire, take whatever she has. It doesn't matter. Buy such things as seem shop-worn or unattractive. This is true kindness to others. Express no surprise at being obliged to wait a long time for your change. If literary, carry a volume of Marcus Aurelius to read at these odd hours. If a fairly rapid reader, carry several volumes. Have no definite idea of what you want to buy for your friends' gifts. Trust to luck to see just the right thing at the right price. If you don't see it, take something else. It doesn't matter. Do your Christmas shopping early. Late August or early September is a good time, as there are almost no people in the shops then. Also, almost no goods, but it doesn't matter. If the week before Christmas you find you have all your gifts bought and no money to buy more, go back and exchange some. It is a shame to miss the festive excitement of the Christmas shopping crowds. Go to toy counters or notion counters late in the afternoon, and you will be annoyed at the result. If you buy a large or bulky parcel, carry it home with you. It adds to the Christmas spirit of the crowd in many ways. Endeavor to make yourself a conspicuous and animated figure in the crowd of Christmas shoppers. Even without vulgar pushing or jostling, you may manage to impede others' progress by sudden or undecided movements, by stepping ahead of patient or timid people, by going backward or sideways, or by standing stock still to read over your list. Remember all these points, and we may hope for our usual turbulent, excited, and hen-minded crowd of Christmas shoppers. An imminent disaster. At Christmas time I don't mind much unwelcome and misguided gifts, tokens designed the heart to touch in books whose atmosphere uplifts. But one dire fear hangs o'er my heart, nor will be quenched by mere avowals. I dread those latest works of art, those hideous, ghastly, cross-stitched towels. Atrocities of bronze or brass I've learned to take with smiling face. For gold bedaubed Bohemian glass I gush my thanks with artless grace. I'll even stand hand-painted plaques, or gilded and beribboned trowels, or plaster casts, or monk pipe-racks, but not those fearful cross-stitched towels. They have designs in reds and blues, of men bizarre and houses queer, strange landscapes of most vivid hues, and children that are quaint and dear. O Fate, send any simple thing, a box of sweets, a book of howls, a decorated ball of string, but save me from those cross-stitched towels. End of Selections from Christmas Carolyn by Carolyn Wells.